Hello everybody, this is Saad with you again, your favorite realtor. And a very common question that I get from my YouTube channel from the investors are the new investors looking to invest 1 million dirhams in Dubai, and they keep asking me where's the best spot to invest 1 million dirhams. So this is a space where I keep looking out for opportunities in that 1 million dirham mark, and Sobha has a perfect opportunity with a Ramadan offer. So until the end of this month, there is an offer for a 40/60 payment plan on this very project in a very highly developed area which is called Motor City. All right, so we have two projects right there in Motor City. We have Sobha Solace and Sobha Orbis. Now these are two projects by Sobha in Motor City where you're going to get one beds in a price point of 1 to 1.1 million dirhams, and you're going to get that 40/60 payment plan only for this limited time. So you have around 2 weeks left for this offer. So I want to show you the Sobha Orbis project, which is right here, and you can take a look. It's a very beautiful complex of buildings right here. They have 3 buildings interconnected by this amazing podium deck, and you can take a look at the awesome amenities that they have right here in the podium. So you're going to have all these sporting courts right here in the front that you can see. Then you have some business working spaces, co-working spaces right there, more amenities, a huge pool for kids and for adults as well. You're going to have a lot of cafes right here. That looks absolutely amazing, and you can take a look at the building's design. It's a very modern building. It's going to have beautiful floor to ceiling windows, and the best part is that the price point is really good. You're going to get a 1 bed, 1 to 1.1 million dirhams. As I said, 2 beds are going to be from the 1.8 to 2 million dirham range, and they also have some 1.5 bedrooms. Basically it's a 1 bed with a study room or a office room. So that is also available. Those are going to be around 1.3 million dirhams. So I think the sweet spot in this project is going to be the 1 bedrooms around the 1 million dirham mark. With the 40/60 payment plan, you only have to put down 400,000 dirhams until the time of handover, and then you can put these apartments up for rent. Usually in Motor City, the rent is around 80 to 90,000 dirhams for a 1 bed. So this project makes a lot of sense for high ROI kind of projects, because you'll easily make 9%, 8.5% to 9%, and with this kind of a building. So in Motor City, if you take a look, most of the buildings are quite old. They don't have the kind of amenities that you have right here. They're not very modern buildings. This kind of a building in Motor City could command even a rent of up to 100,000 dirhams. That's very, very possible. Motor City itself is in a very prime location. It's only about 7 to 8 minutes away from Dubai Hills Mall. So Motor City is very well connected by 3 roads. Mohammed bin Zayed Road, we have Hessa Street, and then we also have Sukaim Street. So these 3 roads very well connect this project to multiple other road networks. Like Al Khail Road is easily accessible. So the road connectivity is very good in this project. So we are doing a quick drive by Motor City to show you what this community looks like. It's one of the most, so this is not a community, but this is a location. Just like JVC, Arjan, Furjan, this is a location. So right there to begin, we have the huge sports clubs right there. A big Waitrose and restaurants like Wagamama over here. So this is one of the most developed locations in my opinion. And the best part is that the supply that you have here is very limited. And we have these 2 buildings by Sobha, these 2 projects by Sobha coming up, Orbis and Solis. These are going to bring some of the best buildings in this location, because the existing buildings are not that amazing in terms of amenities, or these buildings are quite old. So they have all these old designs. Over here you can take a look. You have the Sun and Sand Sports. You have this whole Jude Boulevard East and West. So you have these 2 retail areas over here. On that side you have a huge pharmacy. You have a lot of restaurants. So more often than not, if I want to have some good food, I'm usually in Motor City, because this is where you have a lot of amazing restaurants in Dubai. So this area is densely packed with a lot of retails and restaurants. So you can take a look. Bowling alley right there, restaurants. That building right there has 2 amazing gyms, the Gym Nation, and also you have Fitness First inside that business center over there. It also has some offices. So that also gives you some direct demand for rentals from these offices. And just take a look. This entire street will have a lot of restaurants over here, a lot of popular restaurants, all in this one street. You're going to take a look one by one, all of the amazing restaurants. You also have hypermarkets over here. You have Nando's, Zatar Wazet. Now these are very nice restaurants over here in Dubai. Plus you have this BMW and Mini Cooper showroom as well. which is on the right. You can take a look. So the area is very, very well developed. A lot of outlets are open already in this area. I feel like if I had a very nice apartment that I could rent out here, I would definitely want to stay in Motor City. If I was just a single person or a young couple, I would want to stay in JVC. Okay, on this side, on the left side, you can take a look. This is the Dubai Autodrome. So if you are a racing fan, or if you like to take the car on the track, or you want to go-karting, this is where you should be going, because this is the Dubai Autodrome. Amazing place. Over here, you can take a look again. You have a Hardee's, you have a Medcare medical center, you have an Aster pharmacy. On the left now, you have the Viva. It's also like a huge supermarket over here. Operation Falafel. And just look at the number of restaurants over here. Restaurants and cafes for days in this place. A lot of popular restaurant places are also here. Again, now to my left, you'll see Carrefour Market, Prime Medical Center. So as I said, it's very densely packed with a lot of retails, restaurants and cafes, including hospitals and schools as well. Everything that you want as a young couple or a young family, you will have it right here. Look at all the restaurants on my left. You can take a look. And just look at the vibe around. Quite packed. A lot of people walking around on the footpaths, enjoying the weather, enjoying the evening time. You have a Spinneys right here. You have a Baskin Robbins right there. Life Pharmacy. You have stationaries, bookstores. Basically everything that you need. You have a Dave's Hot Chicken on this side. You also have a Park Inn Hotel over here by Radisson. So that is also there. You have a Zaroob. So again, as I said, like whenever I am wanting to go out to eat some good food, Motor City is a spot for me, because I have like all my favorite places are right here in Motor City. So a very good location. Now what we're doing right now is just driving towards the location of Solis and Orbis. Both buildings, I'll show you where these are located. And I wanted to show you the vibe around Motor City as well, so you can understand how that is. So again, more retails on my left, and then more on this right over here. You can see a Life Pharmacy, a KFC, a Domino's, a Pizza Hut, a Lil Bangkok. Everything that you would want is here. Now, the location of Solis is right here. You see the Sobha boards over there, and the construction is already started. That is Solis right there, okay? So that is project number 1, Solis. It's right next to the Autodrome. And, okay, right after the signal, we have the Orbis location, okay? So just take a look at these buildings right here, yeah? This building right here and those right there. So these buildings are all buildings that are about 10 years old or 12 years old in this sort of an age. And if you notice, these buildings are not modern at all. They don't have any amenities. They don't have any modern designs or anything. They have these boxy windows. So what is coming up with Sobha in Orbis and in Solis, you're going to have a very amazing building, modern designs. We know Sobha is the market leader in terms of quality and finish. So you're going to have amazing quality apartments. Plus, you're going to have all the amazing amenities that I showed you inside the building as well. Phenomenal amenities. None of these buildings here are going to match the kind of amenities that you'll have inside. And in general, like a one bed in Motor City today is renting at 80 to 90,000 dirhams. And if you are able to pick up one bed over here in either one of these projects at around 1 million dirhams with that 40-60 payment plan, that makes it very exciting, because your outlay is only what, 400,000 dirhams in the next 3 years. And then you get your handover, you could finance it and let your rent completely cover your installments. Or if you're just going to pay it off and enjoy rentals, that is going to give you around 9 to 10% of ROI. And okay, this right here, the other Sobha boards that you see, this is the location of Orbis. Can you zoom there and show them? Sobha Orbis. That is the location of Sobha Orbis. I'm sorry, I'm just in the middle of the road. I'm going to take a U-turn now and head back inside. This right here in front of you, the exact location of Sobha Orbis. Okay, so connectivity is again very, very good. On one side you have Sukaim Road. On the other side you have Hessa Street. Below, on top you have Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed. So the connectivity is great. If you want to go to anywhere like JBR Marina, it's only about 15 minutes away from you. Dubai Hills Mall is only about 8 to 10 minutes away from you. So as a location, very amazing location. So this was a quick tour of Motor City as a location. And
all the retails and cafes that you saw around here. It's a very happening place. A lot of things are already in place. The outlets are already there, so you don't feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. You'll be very well in place. And by the time this hands over, I'm sure Motor City is going to have even more things popping up in terms of cafes and restaurants and all of those things around here.
So this is the second project by Sobha in Motor City. It's called Sobha Solis, and you can take a look. It's a collection of 4 buildings, very modern designs right here, and again a huge podium deck for all the amenities that you have right here. You have multiple areas, like you have a tennis court, you have a kids playing area, you have a sunken swimming pool area right there that looks very cool. Then you have an outdoor swimming pool, you have all these garden spaces, you have an outdoor cinema right there as well. So that looks amazing. Plus on this side, you have some more things. So 4 buildings coming up right here. Now this is going to be exactly on the Dubai Autodrome area. So you're going to have some nice views on the back side. From the other project that we saw, the Orbis project, on the back side you have complete open views of the Arabian Ranches golf course. From the front side you have nice community views. Over here as well, to the front you'll have the views of the Dubai Autodrome. To the back side you'll have the views of the Marina skyline. So that looks very good. These 2 projects are coming up right here. Again, very modern designs, nothing compared to what's already there in Motor City. And existing supply in Motor City is mostly 10 to 12-year-old buildings. Over here you're going to have a brand new modern design building with amazing quality. Sobha is known for their quality in Dubai. They have some of the best qualities out of any of the developers that we have right here. Plus, this project is in the affordable segment of that 1 million dirham mark. So if you are a new investor or an investor who's just looking to deploy a small amount of capital, a project like this is going to be perfectly suited for you, because the cash outlay is going to be very limited and your ROIs or even the flipping potential is very good over here. Because if you buy something at 1 million and let's say even selling it 3 years later for 1.4 million, you have a profit of 400,000 by investing 400,000. So that's 100% ROE opportunity right here. And rental incomes could be easily 8 to 10% over here. So this is a map of Dubai, and I just want to highlight these 2 projects that are coming up right here. You have Orbis and Solis. This is Motor City right here. This right here is Suqeim Road. Okay, so this road you take and you're going to reach Dubai Hills Mall in about 8 minutes. And if you keep going further in about another 10 minutes, you'll reach the beach with Burj Al Arab right here. So this straight road Suqeim will connect you to the beach. I believe you'll be at the beach within 15 to 18 minutes. So amazing location. And if you know, okay, so this right here is Suqeim, this right here is Hessa, and this right here is Mohammed bin Zayed Road. And these 3 roads can connect you to all the major networks of Dubai very easily. So connectivity is going to be great. Another thing is that you have 2 hotspots in Dubai. You have downtown Dubai, and then you have the Marina and the Palm area. So either you want to be on this side or you want to be on this side. In the middle is not going to be very suitable. So this is very well positioned. Motor City is a very good location which takes you and keeps you near this area. And there's a lot of commercial areas like offices in Dubai Media City, in Jabal Ali, in DIP. So all these areas are very close to Motor City, and I feel like rentability is going to be very good. Motor City is a very attractive place for renters. So this is the project, and if you're interested in getting yourself a 1-bedroom apartment with the price point of around 1 million with that 40-60 payment plan, it's a limited time offer. In about 2 weeks the offer ends, so you do not want to miss this opportunity. Sobha is one of the highest quality developers. All of their projects are running ahead of schedule in Dubai. They're one of the only few developers that actually delivers your product before the promised handover date. So the delivery is not going to be an issue. The quality is going to be on point. The price point is great. The payment plan is great. I think everything checks the box with this investment opportunity. So if you're interested in this launch, you know who to get in touch with. And for now, this is Sobha Realty signing off.